Hello everyone, it's TheOtherBud here, and welcome back to the old farm. Right, gonna jump in the Deutz far, get her started up. Got the old stump grinder on here. Get that going, get rid of the last of these stumps left over from last episode. I'll cut down all the trees. After this, I'm gonna look at putting down a workshop for my vehicles. I want to put another shed and a house down, but I may be restricted by money. Oh, can I get there? We go. After that, once my crops hit the first growth stage, I've got to fertilise them and probably look at doing a contract or two to get some extra money in to help fund me expanding the farm. Right guys, that's all the stumps done away with. Shut the stump grinder down. I'm gonna drop this off just down the back here for now until I get a proper place to store it. All the Deutz far out here. Right. Seeing as I'm waiting for my fields to go to the first growth stage, I'm probably going to look at doing a contract. Maybe two. We'll see. Right, let's have a look what we got. Yeah, this is the one I was looking at earlier. 44 harvesting soybeans. Now, I could use his equipment, but I think I want to get as much money as I can, seeing as I have the right equipment. I'm just going to accept that contract. Back out of there. Right, jump out here. I need to get my harvester out. I need to change the header. Oh, it's not the right vehicle. Oh, can we get in the right vehicle? Oh, can I get in? There we go. Take it off the no switch menu. It's a mod if anyone's wondering. Stops you switching from vehicle to vehicle. Let's drive this out of here. Drop this header. It's a condition of fuel. Got half a tank of fuel. So I'm gonna probably have to get a fuel bowser and come top this up. Don't worry about that in a minute. We can get it going for now. Press the wrong button. The header. Pick up the other header. Oops, a bit far away. Alright. Right, quickly going to drive this down to field 44, which is just down the road. And back in 2 seconds, guys. Right, guys, we just got to field 44. Park this up on the edge. Set this going on a course play course. Those lovely soybeans. Let's get this opened up. Sometimes course play doesn't like to open the harvester for you. Right, generate course. Field 44, headland passes. Does seem quite open, but I don't want to make the same mistake as last time, so I'm going to go for 4. 5 meters, everything else there seems good. Generate course, go back. Stop when unloading, that's how I like it. First waypoint please. Drive course. Should be away. There we go. Got worried for a second when it said don't have access to this land. Right, so he's off and running. I'm going to now jump back to my other vehicles. jump in the Deutz-Fahr. Get the old grain trailer out. Some of you may have noticed I've got an auger wagon there. That is for when I eventually set up my auto drive courses for unloading harvesters, and that will become apparent what that's used for. So I'm just going to drive this down to field 44 quickly. It shouldn't take too long. It's only just down the road. Right guys, here we are at the shop. Just gonna close down what I drive for now and hop on out. Go buy my fuel bowser. Right, it's a misc anyway. There it is, the FS1990. Holds nearly 4,000 litres of fuel. Colour options, ooh. Can I get a John Deere green? Yeah, why not? Change the tyres. It's gonna, yeah, do the Nokian, why not? It's 9,000 to buy. Question is, how much is it going to be to fill it up? Right. Get this attached. Get her filled up. Right, luckily the fuel station's only just down the road here. Hopefully I don't get snagged on this barrier. Ooh. Bad driving on my part. So hope this barrier doesn't come down on the trailer. No, good. Right. That's just filled the tractor. Can I fill the trailer please? There we go. This might take a couple of minutes guys, so I'm just going to do a quick little fast forward while it does this. There we go guys, £4,687 in fuel. That's the biggest fuel bill I think I've ever had. Right, let's drive this back down to the field. There we go. This might take a couple of minutes guys, so I'm just going to do a quick little fast forward while it does this. There we go guys, 4,687 pound in fuel. That's the biggest fuel bill I think I've ever had. Right, let's drive this back down to the field. and I'll see you in just a sec, guys. Right guys, here we are back at field 44. Now the combine is ready to be emptied, but first of all I'm going to see if I can quickly fill him up with fuel before I empty him, and he can carry on harvesting the rest of the field. So let's just pull up close as I can get safely. Oh, that was real close. There we go. Hopefully that should be good. And jump in the combine here. Right, got to take back control from course play for a second. Gotta leave the course. I'm just gonna get rid of course play for a sec. And there we go. Fill her up nice and quick. So much quicker than filling the actual Bowser up. Right, now I can go back into course play. I could do drive course, but that'd be silly because first waypoint. So what we want is nearest waypoint. Drive. That may put the header down, and then it will. It's going to keep going. It might go till it's full now. Wow, that'll go till it's 100% and then it'll stop. Let's hop out of there and go park the John Deere up. Oh, turned it off. Come on, old girl. Go park this up next to the field, and I'll get the Deutz-Fahr and empty the combine quickly, and then we can take this back to the yard. Should be good for fuel for the rest of this field for now. See, there we go, it needs to be unloaded again already. Right, let's park this up here for now. Turn her off. Run across to the old Deutz-Fahr. Go empty the combine. Ah, it's just lifting their header up. Wonder what the combine was doing there. So guys, I'm going to empty this combine. Course player carry on harvesting. I will probably put this into a time lapse just to get this field over and done with, or until this first trailer's full, and then we'll go sell it, see how much we get for the trailer. See how much we get for a trailer. It's a contract. See how much percentage of the contract we can get done with this first trailer, and then hopefully at the end will be left over some goodies on top of the contract itself. Right guys, I'll see you again soon. Right guys, that's field 44 harvested for the contract. Put the pipe away, get this combine folded up. Turn her off. I'll come back for her in a minute. Gonna hop in the Deutz. So we've got 18,843 litres of soybeans to put towards this contract, and quickly check the percentage of the contract. We are 84%. Okay, so I should get a little bit of money for this. Right, drive on down the road here. Right guys, here we are at the Southwest Grain Elevator to sell the soybeans for the contract. Let's see how much money we can get. Should start going up in a sec. There we go. We only got 6,800 for that, but it's all free money technically, so I'm not going to complain. Right, I'm just going to head back to the yard quickly, and I'll be back. Right guys, we're back at the yard. I've got everything parked up. I'm just going to jump in this John Deere here. I've got my fertilizer in the back, so I'm going to open that up. Start the John Deere up. I'm going to fill this up with fertilizer quick. And I'm going to fertilise field 56. It's in its first growth state. Obviously I want to get fertilised twice, so I'm probably going to have to... God, that cost me a pretty penny. I'm going to have to... I could fertilise it with solid fertiliser again, but I like to play a little bit more realistic than that, so I'm probably going to get liquid fertiliser at some point. Right, let's get this going on course play. This shouldn't take long at all. This spreader's got like a 45 metre spread, as you can see right there. I see. Look at this working width. It's not picked it up because you can change the working width on this piece of equipment. So if I click on here, it's changed it. Job done. Right, headland passes. Do one, I guess. Probably won't even need that. Everything else looks to be alright in there. Generate course. See, look at that. It's just got a tiny little bit there. Right, first waypoint. Go. Let him get going. Okay. Lovely. Right. Now, I'm going to jump in the Deutz, and we're going to lime field 57 because it needs liming, I noticed. And lime also counts as a fertiliser state, so this is killing two birds with one stone. Easy peasy. Right. Let's get this going. Course play open, generate course. Field 57. Headland passes. 18 metre spread. We'll do 2 just to be safe. What's going on here? That's a little bit confusing. Just going to check something really quick. Oh, go into my garage, find the old 12 metre spread. Okay, that was right. Course play is just being a bit funny. It's fine. Anyway, carry on. Generate course. First waypoint, and off he goes. Right, just make sure this gets going properly, and then see these patches. This is from the Power Harrow seeder setup I had. Now I know that's actually done, that I can stop that happening, but I wasn't 100% sure if it had or hadn't planted. It looks like it hasn't. It's okay. I can either change my setup, go for maybe a direct drill or something along them lines. You live and learn, live and learn. Right. Gonna hop out the Deutzfahrt and run back across because I want to place a shed down now. I looked at placing the shed down over here where I've cleared these trees, but it's so uneven. I'm going to have to do a lot of flattening, smoothing and so on to get a shed down. It's going to cost me a lot of money. I've only got 14k. So I'm going to try and look and see if I can get a small shed down here on this middle section of grass I've got in my yard. I think a long shed could work on here. Right, so let's have a look what I can get. Oh, wrong button. Sheds. See, 9,000, not bad. What other options have I got? I download these ones, they're alright, but I don't think they'd really work with this farm. These are quite nice, but out of my price range, and they are, doorways are quite tight. I think it might have to be the first. Could I get one of them down on here? I really do like this shed. Let's have a look. Maybe. Be a bit. What's it colliding with? It's so ficklety trying to place these things down sometimes. I don't think I'm going to be able to get this down. Plus it's going to be right in the way of my auto drive courses. No. See, if I go over here, I'm just going to show you guys. Look at the drop there. Now, you can't see it, but if I was to bring the help menu up, even if I was able to place this, it's going to cost me a lot more than 10k to adjust all the ground level and everything. Right, scrap that. 15k, 9. See, that's massive for 9k, but nowhere I can place it at the minute. I think it's going to have to be the first standard in-game shed. Easy shed 1. Hopefully I can place this down. So it says I can place it up there, but yeah, if I'm not going to do it. But if I bring the help menu up, that's going to cost a lot more than 9k to place. This is not going to work here either, is it? Right. Could it work on this edge? No, it's not really. It's not flat either. I think I might have to wait on the placing a shed. Right, guys. I think I'm going to have to scrap the shed idea for this episode. John Deere has finished fertilising field 56, so I'm just going to go grab him back quickly. Lovely, 50%. All nice and muddy. Right. Stop auto drive. Get rid of the course. Just drive this John Deere back to the yard. Might leave the fertilizer on the tractor for now. Probably gonna have to use it again. We'll see. Can I fit this in there? Yeah, I think that'll fit in there. If I get the angle right, which I haven't. There we go. A little bit of a squeeze. That'll do. Turn it off with help. Right. How's the old Deutzfahrt getting on? Doing pretty well. Let's have a look in the field quickly. It's actually in the second growth state, okay. It says the lime not counting as a fertilised state. Okay, so I'm definitely going to need the John Deere back out. That's odd. I thought lime counted as a fertiliser state. Right, in that case, I'm going to jump straight back in the John Deere. Start her up. Still got 80%, 84% fertiliser. That's plenty. Get this down to the edge of the field. As soon as that's done, I could even start a little bit earlier, but I don't want the risk of them colliding. Can't be arsed for that headache. Let's generate a course anyway. Get this ready. Everything on there seems good. Yeah, see. Right. I can actually start this now because the other one's just finished. So, you go. I switch. Stop driver. Get rid of the course. Drive this back. God, I do love the real mud mod, dirt mod. I can't remember exactly what it's called. Sorry for butchering the name of the mod there. It's a brilliant mod. Realistic mud. I can't remember what it's called. I'll actually post the link to that mod in the mud hub in my description, just in case anyone can't find it and is wondering. God, what's going on with my backing up today? It's atrocious. Straighten it up a little bit. Right, so just gotta wait for that fertilizer to finish, and I think I'm going to call it a day for this episode. I'm going to have to maybe wait till these crops are done, harvested and sold, or maybe next episode I can do another contract or two, get some more money, start landscaping this, flatten it, smooth it. I want to keep this pathway, so I can't go too drastic. I'm going to have to work with the land a little bit, but I should be able to work this so I can get some sheds and stuff, a house maybe. God, look at all this withered sunflower. Oh dear. Glad that's not my field. Right, how's this getting on? He should be nearly done now. Let's just check on the. Oh yeah, look at that. Is he even done? What's he doing? What are you up to, mate? Are you done? Trying to run me over? Have you missed a spot? I'll stand back. This thing has got a wide spread. Don't want to get hit in the face by a piece of fertilizer. It'd be very nice. See, this is a prime example of course play for. Okay, he was actually doing something. Pretty sure, if I remember rightly, the course was just a circle, but I may have missed a slight little bit that he had to do. Yeah, there we go. It's all done. Alright, jump in. Stop auto drive, get rid of the course. Just drive us back to the yard. Alright guys, well, I'm going to call it an end to this episode now. I would like to thank everyone who's watched my previous episodes, commented, liked, subscribed. I hope to try and get more content out more frequently. It's just very hard at the minute. Got a family and so on. Pretty sure a lot of you know how that goes. Anyway, I'm going to call it there. Have a nice day guys. Thanks for watching. Bye now.